Right guys, welcome back to Red Dead Online. Following up from my previous video about the game mode leak, I mentioned there was an update. This update on Xbox was like 1.32 gig, apparently it was 1.4 gig on PlayStation, and I've been searching around having a look at the stuff that is possibly added to the game, and there is nothing. According to a website I looked at, if you go to the update history for PlayStation, it just mentions that it's bug fixes and improvements. So having a look at the bugs I've encountered, the main one being the worm bait bugging out and not being available to use. This has not been fixed. It's been a couple of weeks now. We've had two updates. We had the economy update. None of that's changed in this like proper update where you actually have to install it to be able to play the game. There's just no news on it. Rockstar are replying the same thing to everyone, saying that, oh, we appreciate your feedback, blah blah blah, we'll look into it. And they haven't fixed it. I don't know anything they have fixed. There's been no price changes for guns or anything in the catalogue. There's been no price changes on hunting. And it's not really a big thing anymore because there's so many workarounds for the fishing. But it's the fact that it's a big bug and it's affecting a lot of people and they just haven't bothered. If I get my fishing rod out, if I go into the bait, you can see that I've got one of three. I've got cheese, bread and corn. There's still no worms. And I've got the special lake lure which I paid 4 gold bars for. If we put that away and go into my satchel, then go along to kit, I have 20 worms in there, so it's still not fixed. It might have been fixed for some of you, like you might have found workarounds. I've heard people say that they've just tried joining a new session and their worms have come back. There's a few different things that people have done and it's been fixed for them. Not only is it the worms though, it's also the crickets. I've had a lot of you saying that the crickets do the exact same thing. I'm now at level 26, I just haven't got around to buying the crickets. I don't do much fishing, I make all my money through hunting. And I'm not really complaining that they haven't fixed it. I am a little bit because obviously I want the worms to work, but I'm not complaining as such because I have other means of making money. It's just the general fact that a lot of people want to go fishing with worms and crickets and whatever else is bugged out. This update was a bug fix and they just haven't paid any attention to it, even though a lot of people, some of you have even been using my video talking about it, sent it to Rockstar and they just haven't listened. I don't even know if they fixed the main bug they was focusing on, which is people being kicked out of sessions. That's just going to have to be tested by the people that get kicked out because I've never encountered that myself. But I thought I'd bring it to your attention that they have done a 1.3/1.4 gig update to fix some bugs and make some improvements to the game. Obviously, I haven't done everything available in the game since the update, so there could be some things that have changed. Like there's a lot of lag in the PvP that might have been fixed. There was butcher bugs where you couldn't sell stuff to the butcher, and then after bugging out the butcher you couldn't collect stuff from the post office and everything like that. So if you guys have encountered any bugs and they've been fixed, let me know in the comments. That is going to be the end of the video. Thank you for watching.